Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
MP against Barrett. And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. To the middle, here's Randall, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's MP for three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From 11 feet away, and there's Randall on the assist from Fournier. Randall's got 13 points in just this quarter. MP against Walker. And here's MP for three. And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. New York calls timeout.
And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got on the NBA.
Substitution. They haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Malik Monk. One shot.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Three-pointer, Randall. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth. And again.
Kevin, I can't believe he set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. And so, MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA park from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Buries it from three-point range.
Wow. What can you say?
The Knicks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's McBride, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
A three ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP outside. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's McBride. Trying to get open is Gibson. And McBride gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
MP, good.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
MP outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Gibson. Here's McBride. The dish to Fournier. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Gibson finds Fournier. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Passes it to McBride. Inside. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Howard, second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got his first points of the night.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Howard. For 3, Fournier. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. MP against Randall. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Fournier. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. MP outside. Shoots the 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
From downtown. Cans it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Fournier passes to McBride. Randall outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Howard trying to free himself up. MP again from deep.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no es la verdad, la verdad. Solo digo cosas que a nadie habla, la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la... Te dudo que cantara, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero. Millón entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé.